Hello everyone, my name is Amandeep Singh and this is my Pecha kucha assignment, field placement 2. Significance of HACCP for food and nutrition management. HACCP implementation is crucial. Its importance comes from its function as systematic and preventive approach to ensuring food safety during the whole manufacturing and distribution process. Regulation international standards, organizations like Codex Alimentarius Commission, jointly established by WHO, and the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations provide international guidance for HACCP implementations. Understanding HACCP. HACCP is a systematic and science-based approach to identifying, evaluating, and controlling food safety hazards. Documentation detailed records should be maintained, including hazard analysis, CCPs, critical limits, monitoring results, and corrective action taken. HACCP is applied at food manufacturing facilities, food processing, whether it's canning, freezing, or drying, and it's also applied at food distribution centers. Key players in HACCP team is a core group for responsibility for the developing, implementing, and managing the HACCP plan. Management, including executive and managers, provide the necessary support and resources for the HACCP implementations. Line workers, frontline employees involved in the food production and processing are integral to HACCP success. Individual commitment to food safety. HACCP team members should conduct through hazard analysis and identify critical control points, establish and monitor critical limits, develop corrective actions and verification procedures. Continuous improvement in HACCP ensures that the system remains dynamic and responsive to evolving challenges. By embracing a culture of ongoing enhancement, organization can proactively address hazards and enhance food safety protocols and ultimately provide consumers with the highest quality and food safety products. Defining rules and HACCP implementation. HACCP team leaders have the responsibilities are lead the HACCP team in developing and implementing the HACCP plan. Quality assurance personnel have the responsibility to conduct regular audits to verify adherence to HACCP procedure. Training for competence in HACCP. Ongoing training and regular training is essential to keep personnel updated on the latest food safety developments, ensures continuous competence in implementing HACCP procedures effectively, awareness and skill enhancement. Training plays a key role in enhancing awareness of potential hazards, equips personnel with the skills needed to identify, monitor, and control critical points effectively. The core objective, primary goal ensuring food safety. The core objective of HACCP is to guarantee the food safety of the food products. HACCP identifies, evaluates, and controls hazards, mitigating the risk of unsafe food reaching consumers. It's also damage to business reputation. Non-implementation of the HACCP can result in the loss of consumer trust. Cases of food-borne illnesses or safety incidents can tarnish the reputation of business. Legal compliance in Canada. Specific regulations CFIA, Canadian Food Inspection Agency, is a recognized and required system for compliance with CFIA regulations. Safe Food for Canadian Act. The SFCA focuses on preventive controls and places a strong emphasis on the food safety throughout the supply chain. HACCP is integral to meeting the requirements set forth by the SFCA. Trust through safety. HACCP provides transparency in the food production process, offering consumers assurance that potential Hazards are systematically identified and controlled. Positive reputation, a strong commitment to HACCP build a positive reputation for our business. HACCP implementation procedure for the food industries are key steps overview. Forming the HACCP team, defining scope and objectives, developing product descriptions. Conducting a hazard analysis, identify and evaluate the potential hazard associated with each and every process. CCPs identify the specific points in the process where control measure can be applied. Critical limit set measurable criteria for each CCP. Monitoring critical control points, implement a system to regularly observe and measure parameter as CCPs. Verification of the system, periodically review and validate the effectiveness of HACCP system. Confirm that the hazards are adequately identified and controlled. Detailed steps. Forming the HACCP team. When at the beginning of the HACCP implementation processes, where in the dedicated meeting room or suitable workplace, how identify and invite members with the relevant expertise, clearly communicate roles and responsibility, schedule regular team meeting to discuss progresses. Here are some key points of the presentation. In the test, there is a three question. First question is what does HACCP stands for and briefly describe its primary purposes. HACCP stands for Hazard Analysis and Critical Control Point. Its primary purpose is to ensure food safety by systematically identifying, evaluating, and controlling hazards in the food production process. Second question is name two industries where HACCP is commonly applied. Briefly explain why it is adaptable to different stages of the food supply chain. The answer is HACCP is commonly applied in the food manufacturing and processing industries. It is adaptable to different stages of the food supply chain because it focuses on risk-based principles that can be customized to various production purposes. Question 3 is explain the role of HACCP team leader and why clear communication among team members is crucial for successful implementation. Answer is 3. The HACCP team leader oversees the development and implementation of HACCP plan. Clearly communication among team members is crucial to ensure that everyone understands their roles, collaborate effectively, and addresses potential issues promptly for successful HACCP implementation. And here are the references for the presentation. Thank you.